Okay, we are going to take this toward Ekapada Vinyasa 2 today, or I'm going to refer to this as a hurdler's balance because that's much easier to say. And some people call this a flying split. It's an arm balance. If you're really mobile, really flexible, it does look like basically you're just balancing a horizontal front to back split on your arms. Not that many people are that open, so how far you get into the split is going to depend on you. But we're going to do a lot of work, get you toward a front to back split. Working with the backs of the thighs, getting to the hamstrings, the inner thighs as well, lengthening out the hip flexors. Other areas too, but just kind of keep that in mind. That will be the focus for today. The way we're going to come into this pose here, the way I usually cue this is coming into this almost all fours shape. There's a lot of ways to modify this. You're going to have to shift things around a little bit depending on your proportions, how long your limbs are in relation to your torso, that sort of thing. So be ready to adjust a bit to get as close as you can into this shape. So what's going to happen at the end of each sequence, you're going to come into this almost all fours position. So you're going to have both hands down, one knee on the floor. And on the other side, you're going to step your foot forward behind the wrist. And then with that foot that's forward, and from here I got my left foot forward, I'm going to lift the heel, keep the knee high outside the arm. And then for the arm balance portion here, coming into this, you want to think chaturanga. You're going to bring your shoulders forward, pull the elbows underneath you, but then lean away from that front leg. So I'm going to set my ribs down on my right arm, and then put my left leg on my left arm and lift the foot. If you don't lift that foot, you're going to get stuck, keep in mind. So just press that leg in your arm, and then coming into balance, and keep in mind, if you just want to stay here and get the stretch on the inner thigh of that front leg, that's fine. To take it further, to balance, you have to lean forward. It's all leverage here to lift the back leg. And on the back side, I'm using my glutes to keep that leg lifted behind. If you can take things further, maybe extend the front leg, and you'll see this doesn't really look too much like a front to back split, but just work things as best you can and see how far you can go with this. Now, the one thing to pay attention to where people get stuck is they come into the initial part of the balance, and then when they want to come forward, rather than letting the shoulders go forward, you just end up putting your head down to the floor, and then you just sort of do this kind of thing. You'd be flopping like a fish that's been caught on a dock somewhere, all right? You're never going to balance like this. You got to use the leverage, which means you have to use your upper back. Look forward like you're coming into cobra. Lean forward, keep the back leg engaged, and it's the leverage that brings you forward. You got to pull your weight forward to actually come into this. So work that as best you can. Don't get stuck with your face on the floor, and just feel things out. We'll do a whole bunch of prep before we come into that shape, so just keep that in mind. So to get started, bring yourself up to standing. And then we're going to take this down to a squat, basically a horse stance here. So step your feet a little wider than your hips. Heels in, toes out, bend your knees. Bring your elbows down onto your thighs. And maybe even bring your hands together. Now as you sink down, keep the arms and legs pressing into each other and keep this active. And rather than just slumping down between your shoulders, press your spine up toward the ceiling, keep it lifted. But then relax your neck, let your head just hang. And close your eyes. So just take a moment to settle in, let your mind quiet down. And then to start to deepen your breathing here. So with the inhales, pull in as much air as you can. Fill up your lungs, hold on to all that breath at the top. And then when you exhale, constrict the back of your throat. So slow your breath down on the way back out. And just work to make your exhales last at least as long as the inhales as you breathe. And then take a deep inhale here. And with the exhale, just open your eyes. And then with your next inhale, roll this up to standing. Bring your head up last. And open up your palms at your sides. Take it slow with an inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach us up high. Exhale, hands through center again. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale through center. Inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, just lean right. Right arm down, left arm right, gaze up high. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lean left. Left arm down, shut your right arm left and look up. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, lean right. Try to take it further. Pull your left shoulder back and look up. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lean left and draw the right shoulder back. Inhale, back up to center. Now with the exhale, just lean right one more time. Right arm down, stretch your left arm right, and maybe pick up your left heel and take it further to the right side. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, lean left one more time. Left arm down, right arm left, and maybe pick up your right heel. Right shoulder back, keep looking up. With the next inhale, back to center, reach high. Exhale, hands through center, bring your hips down low. Inhale up all the way. Exhale, hands through center, sink down again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale all the way up again. Exhale, sink down low. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sink down. Now stay low this time. Bring your hands to your thighs. Keep your hips low and keep them at the level of the knees best you can. And just go back and forth here, twisting. So twist left with your right shoulder down. And then come up to center. Twist to the right, left shoulder down. Back up to center here. Twist with the right shoulder down again. And then lift up. Twist with your left shoulder down. Lift back up. Twist with the right shoulder down again. Back up to center. Twist with your left shoulder down. And then come back to center. Set your hands down on the floor. Lift your hips. And just shake out your legs for a moment. And then while you're folded here, bring your feet together. And we're just trying to come down to the deepest squat you can with the feet touching right here. So belly to your thighs, bend your knees. Start to look forward. Now sink your hips down and bring your hips toward the level of the knees. Reach your arms forward here as a counterbalance and try to stay folded completely with your belly touching your thighs. Now when you come all the way down to seated, you can set your hands down anytime and come down to the floor. But give this a try. As you lean forward, go ahead, let the knees separate, sink your hips down lower. Take this down as low as you can, and then use your hands if you need to, but go ahead, bring your seat down to the floor. No impact, ideally. And then once you're seated, feet in front of your hips width, hands behind your shoulders. And then just go ahead, twist lightly here. Turn your knees to the right and to the left, and just loosen up. And then go ahead, bring this back into center. Set your feet down flat, about hips width. Reach your arms forward, round your spine as completely as you can. And then with your spine rounded, slowly lower all the way down onto your back. And then once you're down, bring your arms down to your sides. And we're going to set up for a couple variations of bridge from here. So bring your feet in close. And bring your feet together. So bring the legs together to touch, but bring the heels in close enough to your seat that you're starting with your low back basically flat. Now arms at your sides will bend your elbows. Bring the forearms up to vertical. Make your hands into fists. And keep the elbows pushing down into the floor. Now as you hold this, go ahead, just lift your hips up off the floor about an inch or two, not too high. Keep your butt up off the floor. We're going to move, and we're going to basically switch this out one leg at a time. Now keep your left foot grounded, pushing into the floor. Extend your right leg straight forward. Reach to the toes and just touch the heel down. Now the hips are going to stay lifted. Elbows are pressing down. Back and forth. Kick your right leg up high. Keep it as straight as you can. And then bring the heel down. Bring the right leg up for 2. And then heel to the floor. Right leg up for 3. And bring the heel down. Right leg up for 4. And come back down. Lift up for 5. Bring the heel down. Up for 6. And bring the heel to the floor. Up to 7. Bring it back down. Up for 8. And bring the heel down. Up for 9. Bring the heel down. Up for 10. And then bend the right knee. Set the right foot down next to the left. And then transfer the weight. Now again, keep your hips up off the floor about an inch or 2. Extend your left leg straight forward, heel down. And keep your hips lifted. Now from here, kick that left leg up for 1. And then bring the heel down. Up for 2. And bring the heel down. Up for 3. Bring the heel down. Up for 4. And come back down. Up for 5. Bring it down again. Up for 6. And bring it down. Up for 7. Bring it down. Up for 8. And bring it down. Up for 9. Bring it down. Up for 10. And then set the left foot down next to the right. And with your feet together, just go ahead and roll everything back down to the floor. Keep the arms as they are. See if the heels are still close to your low back's basically flat. And then we'll take it up again. This time just taking it to bridge with one leg lifted. So why don't you pull your right knee to your chest and keep it pulled in. Left foot still pressing into the mat. Now with an inhale, press down, lift your hips up and squeeze your glutes. And then roll your spine down. Press into the floor, lift your hips. And come back down. Push into the floor, hips up high. Roll back down again. Press into the floor and lift. and then roll back down. Press into the floor, lift and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing, stay lifted. Now, as you hold this, if you want to take this further, extend your right leg straight but forward so that your thighs are in line, knees together, and just keep your hips lifted here. All right, from wherever you are, set the right foot down next to the left, and then come all the way back down. Now, once you're down, pull the left knee to your chest, and we'll take it up and down with the right leg pushing into the floor, right foot pushing down. So press into the floor, lift your hips, roll back down. Press into the floor, hips high. Roll this down again. Press into the floor, lift up, squeeze your glutes. Bring it back down. Press into the floor, hips high, and bring it back down. Press into the floor, lift up one more time and hold here. Now stay lifted here best you can. If you want to go further, extend your left leg straight and forward so the thighs are in line. Try to bring your knees together and just hold that lift. And then set the left foot down next to the right. Come all the way back down. Once you're down, bring your knees to your chest. Bring your hands to your knees and squeeze everything in tight. And then curl up into this. Lift your head and shoulders. Bring your nose close to your knees. And when you're ready, cross at the ankles. Roll up to a seat. And then once you're up, just keep your legs pulled in and then lean back enough to lift your feet up off the floor. I want to take this into boat. Now try to sit this up as tall as you can. Keep the thighs pulled in close. And then release your grip, arms at your sides. Bring your shins toward parallel with the floor. We're going to go back and forth from this position to kneeling. We'll take the first round slow. So right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward, right shin down, left foot down. You can use your hands. But lift up, push your hips forward at the top. Pull your belly in. Round your spine, no impact. Sit down and bring your knees together. And then left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, left shin down, right foot down. You can bring the hands down. Lift your hips and push forward. Belly in, bring it back down. Come back to boat. Now, if you want to keep your hands off the floor, use your core and reach this forward. So right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward. Belly in, come back down, and take it back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, bring it back down, and bring it back to boat. Right foot behind the left leg, roll forward, lean forward, lift up. Belly in, take it back down. Legs together. Left foot behind the right leg, roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Round back down, take it down light. Legs together. Right foot behind your left leg, roll forward, lean forward, lift up, hips forward. Pull in, round your spine, and bring it back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, take it down. Back to boat. Right foot behind your left leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, take it down. And come back to boat. Left foot behind the right leg. Roll forward, lean forward, lift hips forward again. Belly in, bring it down. Now come back to boat. Hold your balance here and draw the thighs in close. Now stay balanced. Reach forward between your legs. Take hold of the big toes. And use this grip to sit up even taller. Press your low back forward. Bring the knees in toward your shoulders. And maybe stay here. If you want to go further, you can extend your legs up a little bit. Maybe a lot. But again, keep your torso upright. Feel that tension at the hinge of the hips, right where your legs actually join up toward your pelvis. Hold on to that tension here. And keep your thighs tensed. Now keep yourself upright like this and then just go slow. Start to release your grip, but hold the same shape. Take an inhale. With the exhale, cross at the ankles, come forward your hands, and come into all fours. And then once you're in all fours, go ahead and move around, breathe. All right, let's take this into the wrist. Now just keep your hips stacked over your knees and walk the hands in close within one hand's length of your knees. Flip the hands over, backs of the hands down, palms up, point the fingertips in toward you. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your fingertips pressing down. Press your spine up toward the ceiling. And just let that stretch move through the backs of the wrists. Go ahead, sway your shoulders side to side to feel this out and keep your hands tense the whole time. All right, and then from here, go back and forth from this position. Now keep your fingertips pointed in, but then flip your right hand over, palm down. Flip your left hand over as well, and then flip the right hand again, palm up, and then the left. And just keep on alternating one hand and then the next. Now, as you go back and forth, each time, spread your fingers wide, press your fingertips down. Try to straighten your arm at least briefly. And just keep moving back and forth like this. And the next time you have both hands set with the palms facing down, just hold here. Fingertips still pointing in toward you. Spread the fingers wide. And as you're gripping your mat, just circle your shoulders over your wrists and feel this out. And then come back into center with the arms starting straight. Look forward. Back and forth from here. Straight arms to bent. Shoulders forward. Pull the elbows underneath. Lower toward halfway. And then lift back up. And just keep on going forward and back like this. Keep your fingertips gripping. Try to keep looking forward and keep your chest opening toward the front as you move. And then the next time you come forward, stay forward. Rest your weight on your arms. Keep your fingertips gripping. And then as you hold this, just move one leg at a time. Extend your right leg back to the left. Touch the big toe down. And then bring the knee back to the floor. Left foot back over to the right. And then come back into center. Right big toe over to the left again. Back to center here. Left big toe over to the right. And bring it back to center. Right big toe over to the left one more time. And back to center. Left big toe to the right one more time. And then come back to center. Go ahead. Bring yourself up onto the fingertips. And then down to your heels. And take a moment. Just shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. All right. Once the hands are ready, come back into all fours. Wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, and then to warm this up further, press into your palms, tuck the toes of both feet, and just hover your knees up off the floor. Now keep your knees low, but keep them off the floor. Keep your chest facing down. Now I want to take a little bit of a cross step, just working in some of your stability here. So from underneath, step your right foot to the left, and then bring the left hand to your right shoulder. And then come back to center. Left foot right hand to left shoulder. And back to center here. And just keep on stepping side to side, lifting the opposite hand or the foot that you're moving. And just feel this out. Take it slow to begin. And then once you get used to the rhythm, just go ahead and start to speed this up. Try to keep your chest facing down. Hold your balance here as you're moving. And again, keep things low. Try not to lift your hips too high. Keep your knees low to the floor when you come back into center. And just keep on going back and forth like this and keep breathing. And you should warm up pretty quickly here. Now take a couple more rounds. Try to finish with the left foot stepping right before you come back to center one more time. And then set your knees down. Come back to all fours. From all fours, move around, breathe. And then one more thing to take this a little bit further into the hips. We're going to come into a lopsided plank. So I want you to bring your right forearm down to the floor. Now keep the elbow to the side. Bring the hand in toward the center of the mat. Slide your left hand back. Stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled into your side. Now step your feet back. Bring your body into line. Legs together. Keep your chest facing down. And from here, we'll go back and forth, just moving your left leg. Now bend your left knee. Bring the left big toe down to the right past the edge of your mat. Back and forth diagonally from here. Left knee to left shoulder. Pull in. And then left big toe to the right. Left knee to shoulder. Big toe over to the right. Extend it back. Knee to shoulder again. Extend back into the right. Knee to shoulder. And extend back into the right. Knee to shoulder again. Back into the right. One more time. Knee to shoulder. Now press that left leg into your left arm. Keep your chest facing down. And as you hold this, if you want to go further, maybe try to extend your left leg out to the side. All right, go ahead and release this. Bring both knees down. And then come up onto both hands. Take a couple breaths here. And then let's take this on the other side. So when you're ready, bring the left forearm down. Elbow to the side, bring the left hand to center, so that forearm's diagonal. Slide your right hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist, and keep it pulled in. Now step your feet back, bring your body into line, legs together. Keep your chest facing down. And then moving your right leg. Bend the right knee, bring your big toe down to the left side. And take it diagonally from here. Right knee forward toward the right shoulder. Back and across, big toe down to the left. Knee to right shoulder again. And extend back and across. Knee to right shoulder. Back and across again. Knee to right shoulder. And then back and across. Knee to right shoulder. Back and across one more time. Knee to right shoulder. Keep the leg forward and push down into the right arm. Maybe extend your right leg out to the side. And then release this. Go ahead, set your knees down. Come up onto your hands. Come back to all fours. Take a moment here and breathe. Now you can always just stay here and breathe and take a break. Take another stretch if you like. But when you're ready, tuck your toes. Lift your knees, hips high, find your down dog. Now in your down dog, set it up with your hands shoulder width. Flatten your palms. Be sure there's weight moving toward the base of your thumbs. Let your chest sink low. Reach your hips high, but pull in from the midsection. Draw in from your belly around the low ribs. Keep your spine long, and if your legs are tight, go ahead, bend your knees and let that tension go. And you can always just pedal out and move your hips side to side to stay loose. When you're ready here, take an inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step to the front, take a ragdoll fold. Feet hips width, deep into the knees. Let your belly touch your thighs. Let your head hang, let your spine round. Let everything go long and loose, and let the muscles in your neck relax. Now you can hang your hands to the floor. You can reach to opposite elbows. Maybe shake side to side to loosen further. And then when you're ready, just release any grip that you have. Keep your knees bent to begin and just restack your spine. Round up to standing. Bring your head up last. And then open up your palms at your sides. When you're ready here, with an inhale, reach your arms up high. And then with the exhale, just bring your hands down to heart center. Then take a moment to breathe, set an intention. Let your mind clear. Find your focus. Take a deep inhale. And then with the exhale, just release your hands. With the next inhale, reach up high. And then with the exhale, slowly fold this forward. Hinge at the hips. Start with a straight spine. Put a little bend in your knees. Keep your core engaged. Move smoothly, and then release this at the bottom. Now with an inhale, lift up halfway, fingertips to the floor, or to the shins, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And then bring your hands to the mat, and let's step this back into high plank. Now find your shape. Receive the shoulders, palms pressed down. Press the floor away from you. Press your spine up toward the ceiling and hold on to that lift. Take an inhale here. With the exhale, slowly bring your shoulders forward as your elbows bend. Keep your body in line. Elbows pulled into your sides and lower with control, all the way down into your belly. Once you're down, flatten the feet out behind you. Hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides, and we'll take this up and down through low cobra. So with an inhale, just peel up your head, neck, and chest. Exhale, roll this down. Inhale, peel up again. And then with the exhale, lower. Inhale, peel up one more time and hold here. Now keep that lift in the upper body. Feet pressing down, keep your glutes squeezing. And then take the weight out of your hands. Elbows at your sides, pull the shoulders back, keep looking forward. And then lift this up even higher. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, roll this back down. Now hands under the shoulders, elbows in at your sides. Press the palms to the floor. Let's take it to upward facing dog. With an inhale, straighten your arms. Now pull your chest forward. Let your hips hang, stay on the tops of your feet. Keep your legs active, lift your knees. To take it further, kick down, squeeze your glutes. Keep your hips pulling forward to deepen and lengthen the arc to the front. Lift with the arms and shoulders. Keep your neck long. Keep your chest pushing forward. Deep inhale here. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips side, back to down dog. Pedal out. Move your hips side to side. And then take it through the sun salutations here. Steady movement. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float to the front. Inhale, lift it halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing. Reach this up high. Exhale, fold all the way back down again. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, hands to the mat. Chaturanga's next. High plank to low. With an inhale, open up your chest, lift your gaze up, dog or cobra. Exhale, pull your belly in. Hips high to down dog. 2 more rounds, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, hands to the floor, high plank to lows next. Inhale, open up, pull forward. Exhale, draw it back in and lift your hips. And then one more time, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or float. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing, reach up high. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then with the exhale, set the hands. Chaturanga. With an inhale, open up, pull this forward. And then with the exhale, pull it all in. Bring your hips back up. And pedal out and breathe here. Now with your next inhale, raise your right leg high behind you. And move into a scorpion dog. So bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, stack your hips. Inhale, straighten your right leg, three-legged dog. And then just bring your foot down, other side. Inhale, the left leg high. Now bend your left knee, hang your left foot right, open up on this side. Inhale, straighten, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrist, stay forward. And then set your left foot down, halfway down the mat. Right foot forward to meet the left. Now we're setting this up to take a few hops. Now press in your palms, dig your fingertips down, keep the shoulders over your wrists. 3 times, high or low, hop and clap your feet, but land it lightly each time. So go ahead, bring it up. And then after that third hop, step the left foot down between your hands. That'll be your base. Right knee to your chest. Now take hold of your right knee and round this up all the way to standing. Now keep your left big toe pressing down once you got your balance. Right hand to your hip. Left hand to the right knee. Now just stand tall. Pull the right knee up high. Bring it close and maybe start to lean back a little bit. Keep your hips pressing forward. Draw the shoulders back. This is enough. Now, if you're going to go further, you can reach that right arm up and back and lengthen out even more. Further still, left hand to the right big toe. You can use that grip and pull the knee up higher, or extend the leg forward and up. Just take it to where you can hold. Now, still balancing here. Just bring yourself upright. Hands to your hips, right knee lifted. And then switch it out. Put the right foot down. That's your base. Left knee high. Keep the right big toe pressing down. When you're ready, take a figure 4. Left ankle crosses your right thigh. Curl the toes of the left foot, bend your right knee, and sink down. Look forward. Now, as you hold this, just reach your arms forward. Keep your hips low. Back and forth, just moving your arms. Take an inhale here. Exhale, reach the arms behind and open up your chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reach behind. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, behind. Inhale, reach this forward. Exhale behind and hold here. Now keep reaching back, keep your chest open, shoulders back. Maybe hinge from the hips and sink down further over your crossed legs. Hold your balance and keep breathing. Now slowly here we're going to transition this. Stay on your right foot, keep your left foot lifted. Let go of the figure 4. Left knee touches the right calf. Bring your hands down to the floor and bring your belly down to touch the right thigh. Keep your right knee bent. Keep that contact with your belly and your right leg. Now from here, just step your left foot back as far as you can. And then bring the knee forward and touch the right calf. Left foot back as far as you can go. Bring the knee forward to your right calf. Left foot back as far as you can go. Bring the knee forward one more time. And then step your left foot back and keep it back. And we'll take this down to Anjaneyasana. Left knee down, left foot flat behind. Sink your hips down, push them forward. And then once you're ready, with an inhale, open up. Reach up and back, gaze up high. Now let your hips sink low to the front. Keep looking toward the ceiling. Keep your left foot kicking down and keep breathing here. Now as you hold your shape, bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers, palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back. Keep your gaze up high. And keep your left foot kicking down. Take it further just using your right leg. Press into your right foot, lean this further back. Deep bend of the right knee, sink down and forward. Press into your right foot, lean this back. Deep into the right knee, sink this forward. Press into your right foot, lean this back, hold here. Keep your chest open, keep the left foot kicking down, keep the glutes squeezing on the left, and keep breathing. And then with an inhale, slowly bring yourself upright. So everything's vertical from the left knee up. Hands to your hips. And we're setting this up for a half split. So straighten your right leg. Come onto the right heel. Slide that heel forward with the toes pointed up. Now dig the right heel down. Rotate the big toe toward your midline. Pull the right hip back and left hip forward. Now as you hold this, reach your right arm down at your side. Left arm high. And then hold the arch in your low back as best you can. Hinge forward to about a 45-degree angle off of vertical. Keep looking forward. Keep that right heel digging down. Now, reach the left arm forward, right arm back. And then without moving anything else, just switch the arms. Right arm forward, left arm back. And then switch with your left arm forward. Switch again, right arm forward. Switch again, left arm forward. Switch it out, right arm forward. Switch left arm forward one more time and hold here. Take a half bind, right arm behind your back, palm facing away. Bring the left hand down inside the right leg. Now pull the right hip back and lift your right shoulder toward the ceiling. Keep your chest open to the right. Now, you can bend the right knee if you need to back off from this. Breathe into that stretch in the back of the right thigh. If you can keep the leg straight and maybe sink down lower, you can bend that left elbow. Just keep the right shoulder high. Now take an inhale. With the exhale, bring both hands down inside the right leg. Let's set this up for a lizard lunge. So go ahead, set the right foot flat and bring the right foot toward the upper right corner. Keep the ankle passing you a little bit. Curl the toes up off the floor. Keep them curled and roll to the outside edge of the right foot. Now, go ahead, tuck the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee. Come down low onto the forearms. And then once you're down low, just keep that right knee to the side. Keep your hips down low. Now, maybe just stay here. Now, take it further. Bring the left knee down. Flatten your left foot behind you. Kick that left foot down. And then just to stay open from here, keep the glutes squeezing on the left. And then lightly bring the palm of the right hand to the inside of your right knee. And just lift your right shoulder. Keep that right knee out to the side. You're not pushing too aggressively with that right hand. Keep your left hip low with the glutes squeezing. And keep the right hip open. Just breathe with this here. All right, now from here, take an inhale. And with the exhale, slowly come back up onto both hands. And then slide the right foot back, set it behind the right wrist. Stay on your left knee. So this is your almost all fours position. We'll take it to hurdlers. Lift your right heel. Keep the knee high outside the arm. Look forward. And then shoulders forward. Pull the elbows underneath you. Ribs to your left arm. Right leg to your right arm. Lift the right foot. And then lean forward. Pull your chest forward to lift your left leg. Maybe extend the right leg as well. Just take it to where you want to go here. When you're ready, step it back, fly it back, take it through your Vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, let's take that on the other side. Inhale the left leg high. Now bend your left knee, hang the left foot right, scorpion dog. Open up your hips as much as you can. With an inhale, straighten three-legged dog. And then go ahead, bring that foot to the floor. Inhale the right leg high. Bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, open up on the side. Inhale, straighten three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists, and stay forward. Set the right foot down, halfway down the mat. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Now press into your palms, dig your fingertips down, shoulders over wrists. And again, we're going to hop it high or low, up to you. 3 times, clap your feet, and land it lightly each time. Now after that third hop, right foot comes down between your hands. That'll be your base. Left knee to your chest, curl in. Take hold of your left knee, round this up all the way. Now once you're up, keep your right big toe pressing down. Find your stability. And then left hand to your hip with your right hand. Pull the left knee up high, bring it close. And then maybe start to lean back. Open up your chest, but keep your hips pressing forward. Now if you want to go further, you can reach that left arm up and back, lengthen out even more. And then further still, with the right hand, you can reach for your left big toe. Maybe pull that knee higher. Maybe extend the leg forward and up. But again, stay upright and hold your balance here. Now still balancing, just bring yourself up the vertical, left knee lifted, hands to your hips. Switch this out, put the left foot down. Stand with your right knee lifted. Now once you're ready, find your figure 4. Right ankle crosses your left thigh. Curl the toes with the right foot, keep the knee to the side and sink your hips down. Now stay low here, look forward, and then reach your arms forward. Just moving the arms, take an inhale. Exhale, reach behind. Inhale, arms forward. And then exhale, reach back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, reach back again. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, reach back one more time. Hold here and maybe fold down further over your cross legs. All right, now from here, we're going to stay on the left foot with the right foot lifted. Just take this slow. Release the cross of your legs. Right knee to your left calf. Hands down to the floor. And then just come down low, curl down. Keep your belly in contact with your left thigh. Just moving your right leg. Step the right foot back as far as you can. And then pull back in, bring the knee to the left calf. Right foot back as far as you can go. Pull back in, knee to calf. Right foot back, step it long. Pull back in, knee to calf. Right foot back, step it long one more time. And then bring your right knee down, flatten the right foot, and sink your hips down. Let them come forward. We're setting this up for Anjaneyasana here. Keep things low. When you're ready, with an inhale, open up, reach up and back, gaze up high. And just settle in. Let your hips sink toward the front of the mat. Keep the right foot kicking down. And feel that length on the right side from the knee through to the shoulders. Keep reaching through both arms and keep breathing. Now, as you hold this, just bring your hands behind your head. Interlace the fingers. Palms open, elbows wide, shoulders pulled back. Keep your chest open. And keep the right foot pressing down. Work this with your left leg. Press into your left foot. Lean this further back. And then deepen the left knee. Sink down and forward. Press into your left foot. Lean this back. Deepen the left knee. Sink down and forward. Press into the left foot. Lean back one more time. Hold here. Right foot kicking down. Glutes squeezing on the right. Keep your chest open. And then with an inhale, just bring yourself upright. Everything's vertical from the right knee up. Hands to your hips. Now set up your half split. Lift the toes of your left foot. Slide that heel forward, straighten the leg. Dig the heel down. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward, left big toe, moving toward the midline. Now reach your left arm down at your side, and then the right arm high. And then hinge forward toward a 45-degree angle. Right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your hips squared. Keep that left hip pulling back. Now, without moving anything else, just switch this out. Left arm forward, right arm back. Switch with the right arm forward. Switch again, left arm forward. Switch it out, right arm forward. Switch again, left arm forward. Switch again, right arm forward. Stay here. Take a half bind, left arm behind your back, palm face away. Right hand comes down to the floor. Now, once that right hand's down, draw the left shoulder back, open up your chest to the left. Keep the left heel pushing down, pull the left hip back, breathe that stretch on the back of the thigh. You can bend the knee if you need to, but if you can go deeper, maybe bend that right elbow, sink further down. Keep your left shoulder high either way, and breathe into that stretch on the back of the left leg. Now take an inhale. And then with the exhale, both hands down inside your left leg. Go ahead, bend your left knee, set the left foot flat, and you slide that left foot toward the upper left corner. Make sure the ankles pass the knee a little bit. Set up for your lizard lunge. Curl the toes, left foot up off the floor, and roll to the outside edge. Tuck the toes of the right foot, lift the right knee, and then bring your forearms down to the floor. Come down low inside that left leg. Now, once you're down, go ahead, set the right knee down and flatten the right foot. Kick down, keep the glutes squeezing on the right. And then if you want to take this further, go ahead and bring the left hand, palm, to the inside of your left knee, and just lightly keep that knee pressed out to the side. Keep the glutes squeezing on the right, and just keep breathing here. All right, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, both hands down on the mat. Go ahead, pull your belly in and slide the left foot back. So the left foot's behind your left wrist and the right knee's down. You're in that almost all fours position. Lift your left heel. Keep the knee high outside the arm. And then take it to hurdlers. Look forward. Shoulders forward, elbows underneath. Ribs to your right arm. Left leg to your left arm. Lift your left foot. And then keep your chest pulling forward. Lean forward to lift the right foot up as well. Maybe extend that left leg to the side. Take it to where you can. When you're ready, take it through your vinyasa again. All right, from here into the next sequence, with your next inhale, raise the right leg high. Bend your right knee, hang your right foot left, scorpion dog. With an inhale, straighten three-legged dog. And then bring the right foot to the floor. Inhale your left leg high. Bend your left knee, hang your left foot right, open up this side again. Inhale, straighten three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrists. And then set your left foot down halfway down the mat. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. Now press in your palms, dig your fingertips down, shoulders over wrists. Again, 3 times, hop, clap your feet. Land lightly. Now after that third hop, left foot between your hands, that's your base. Right knee to your chest. Hold the right knee and come up all the way. Once you're stable, left hand to your hip. With your right hand, pull the knee to the side and keep your hip open. And then I want to go back and forth, keeping that hip open and hinging forward. Now put a little bit on the left knee and go slow. Hinge from the left hip. Right knee to the side. Come down toward halfway, just to where you can. And then take it slow. Back up the vertical. The right hip stays open the whole time. Again, hinge from left hip. Bring yourself toward that halfway fold. And then back up the vertical, right knee stays more or less in the same place. One more time. Hinge from left hip, bring it toward that halfway fold. And then come back upright one more time. Now once your torso is vertical, just bring that right knee forward, hands to your hips, and switch it out. Put the right foot down, that's your base. Left knee high. Now keep the right big toe pressing down. Once you're stable, take a standing twist. Right hand to the outside of your left knee. Pull the left shoulder back, open up your chest to the left. And then if you want to take it further, you can always reach that left arm back and open up even more to the side. Further still, keep your twist. Both the right hand, you can hold your left foot and extend the leg. Keep your spine upright, keep your twist, and keep your balance. Still balancing here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, just turn to center. Left knee lifted, hands to your hips. And then slowly turn open to the left side. Step the left foot back. We'll take a straddle stance. So feet set wide, heels in, toes out, legs straight. Just take it to where your hips allow. And then once you've got this set up, reach the arms out wide. Now keep your chest open. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, hinge from the hips. Come down halfway. Now you can always bend your knees. We're going to take it side to side, twisting here. So from this position, take an inhale. With the exhale, twist right. Left hand to the right ankle, right arm high. Inhale, back to center, arms out wide. Exhale, twist this left. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, twist right again. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, up to center. Now the exhale, twist right, and we'll hold this time. So use that left hand and pull your belly down to touch the right thigh. Keep your right arm reaching toward the ceiling. You can always bend the right knee, keep in mind. But keep your head low, keep your hips high, and try to stack your shoulders as much as you can. Keep breathing. Now with your next inhale, bring yourself back to center, hands to your hips. And then come all the way up to standing. Now let's take it as a horse stance here. So bend the knees, hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. Adjust the stance and just sink down. And then keep it low. Now bring your hands to the low back. Palms open, fingers wide, shoulders back, elbows wide. Keep your chest open. And then we'll go back and forth here with a cross step. Keep your hips low at this level the whole time. Put the weight to the right foot. Left foot back and across. Dip your left knee down low. And then press into the right foot, step it wide, come back into horse. Over to your left side. Right foot back and across. Dip your right knee down. Stay low. Push into your left foot, step this out wide. Over to the right foot again. Left foot back and across. Dip your left knee down, take it slow. Press into the right foot, step your left foot wide. Over the left side again. Right foot back and across, bring the right knee down low. Push in your left foot and come back into horse. Over to the right one more time. Left foot back and across. And then bring the left knee down. Press into your right foot, step this wide. And then look at your left foot, turn it so it's parallel to the short side of the mat. Bring the weight to the left foot, drag that right big toe over, and then come to standing with your right knee high. Now once you're stable, left hand to your hip, right hand to your right knee, pull it out to the side. This is enough here, but if you can go further, reach your left arm down at your side about 45 degrees. Maybe look down your left arm, start to lean left and lift that right knee higher. Stay balanced. If you're going to go further, right arm inside the right leg, you can hold the big toe. Now, if you got that grip, you can use it to pull the knee up higher. Maybe extend the leg up and to the side, but you're still leaning. Keep breathing here. Still balancing here. Come back upright. Hands to your hips, right knee out to the side. And then step your right foot forward toward the upper right corner and bring both hands down inside the right leg. Lift your left heel. We're setting this up for another lizard lunge. Now, slide that right foot forward to see if the ankle is forward of the knee. And keep the right foot flat. Keep the inner thigh pulled into your side. With your chest facing down, come down onto both forearms. And maybe just stay here. Keep the right thigh squeezing in. Now, if you want to drop the left knee, feel free, but keep it lifted if you can. If you can take this further, maybe take a half bind. You can reach the right arm underneath the right thigh, hooking the arm around the leg. If you want the full bind, reach that left arm behind to find that grip. Now, keep your chest facing down. Keep the right thigh pulling in. However far you take this, keep breathing with this. All right, everybody, take an inhale. With the exhale, come back up onto both hands. Now set your left knee down, slide the right foot back, bring it behind the right wrist. And we'll take it back to hurdlers. Lift the right heel, keep the knee high outside the arm, look forward. Shoulders forward, pull the elbows underneath. Ribs to your left arm, right leg to your right arm, lift the right foot. And then shoulders forward, lean it forward to pick up your left leg. Maybe extend the right leg out as well. Take it through another vinyasa when you're ready. All right, let's even it out on the other side. With the next inhale, raise the left leg high behind you. Bend the left knee, left foot right, scorpion dog, stack your hips. With the inhale, straighten three-legged dog. And then bring your left foot down to the floor. Inhale the right leg high. Open up, bend the right knee, hang your right foot left, stack your hips on this side. Inhale, straighten three-legged dog. Exhale, forward, knee to chest, shoulders over wrist, stay forward. Right foot comes down halfway. Step the left foot next to the right. Shoulders, wrist, press into your palms. And last round, 3 times. Hop, clap your feet. Land it lightly each time. Now after that third hop, right foot down between your hands, that's your base. Left knee to your chest. Take hold of your left knee, and let's take this up all the way. Now keep the right big toe pressing down, slow your breathing. Right hand to your hip, pull the left knee out to your side. Now back and forth here, hinging again. Keep a little bend on the right knee. Hinge from the right hip, bring your torso down toward halfway, keep that left knee lifted to the side. And then lift back up and come back to vertical. Again, hinge from the right hip, bring it down toward halfway, keep the left hip open. And then back up the vertical, left knee stays to the side. One more time, hinge from the right hip. Bring yourself down toward that halfway fold. And then come back upright one more time. Both hands to your hips, bring the left knee forward. And then switch feet, put your left foot down, stand with your right knee lifted. Left big toe pressing down. Move into your standing split when you're ready. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Pull the right shoulder back, turn your chest open to the right. Now baby, go further and reach that right arm back. And then if you want to go further with the left hand, you can reach for the right foot and extend the leg. Stay upright, keep your twist, and keep breathing here. Now, still balancing. Just turn back to center. Hands to hips, right knee lifted. And then very slowly turn open to the right. Step that right foot back, find your straddle stance on this side. Heels in, toes out. Feet as wide as your hips allow. And then once you're ready, reach your arms out wide, open up your chest. Take an inhale here. With the exhale, hinge from the hips, fold this down toward halfway. And then back and forth from here to twist. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist left. Right hand to your left ankle, left arm high. Inhale to center, reach out wide. Exhale, twist this right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist left again. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist left and hold this time. Now pull yourself down, belly to your left thigh. And you can bend your left knee, but keep your left arm reaching up and try to stack your shoulders. Keep breathing here with that twist. Now with your next inhale, come back to center, hands to your hips, and then bring yourself all the way upright. All right, take the horse stance from here. So heels and toes out, bring your hips down low, thighs toward parallel with the floor. And then once you're in position, hands to your low back, palms open, fingers wide, shoulders back, elbows wide, keep your chest open. Keep your hips low like this as we go side to side. So put the weight to your left foot. Right foot back and across and bring the right knee down low. Press into the left foot, step it wide, come back to horse. Over to the right side, left foot back and across. Bring the left knee down low. Push into your right foot, step this wide again. Over to your left side, right foot back and across, dip your right knee down. Push in the left foot, come back into horse. Over to the right foot, left foot back and across, bring that left knee down low. Press into the right foot, step it out wide. One more time to the left, right foot back and across, bring your right knee down low. Push into your left foot, come back into horse. Now look at the right foot, turn it parallel to the short side of the mat. Bring the weight to the right foot, drag that left big toe in, and then come to standing with your left knee high. Once you're stable, right hand to your hip, left hand to your left knee, pull it out to the side. Maybe just stay here and keep your balance. To go further, right arm down at your side about 45 degrees. You can look down that arm, start to lean right and lift that left knee higher. Now if you want to go further, you can reach for the left big toe. You can pull the knee up higher or extend the leg up into the side, but you're still leaning. All right, still balancing here. Come back upright, hands to your hips, left knee to the side. Step your left foot toward the upper left corner, and then bring both hands to the floor inside your left leg. Lift your right heel. Now setting up for that lizard lunge variation, left foot toward the upper left corner, ankle past the knee at least a little bit. And then bring both forearms down to the floor. Come down inside your left leg. Keep your left foot flat and the left inner thigh pulling in toward your side. You can drop the right knee, but keep it lifted if you can. Now, if you want to go deeper, you can take the half bind, left arm around the left leg, and as you hook that leg, pull it in. Maybe take the full bind, you can reach that right arm behind. But chest facing down, left inner thigh pulled into your side, however far you go with this. Keep breathing. All right, from wherever you are, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, come back up onto both hands. Go ahead, set your right knee down. And then bring the left foot behind your left wrist. Back to that almost all fours position. So lift your left heel, keep the knee high outside the arm. And then look forward. Shoulders forward, pull the elbows underneath. Ribs on your right arm, left leg to your left arm, lift the left foot. Keep your chest pulling forward. Lean forward to pick up your right leg as well. Maybe extend your left leg to the side. And then when you're ready, take it through another vinyasa. All right, from your down dog, when you're ready, inhale the right leg high. And then with the exhale, bring it forward. Right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle somewhere behind the left. Left knee down, left foot flat behind. And take into half pigeon. Pull the left hip forward, keep it in line with the right. Sink straight down and look for at least some of that stretch on the right side, outer right hip or toward the glutes. Now take the version here that suits you best. You can just stay upright like this and that's fine. Maybe lift up further toward the back bend. You can melt down to the elbows. You can take it down all the way, but just take the variation that suits you best right now. All right, now from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. And we're going to take this into another pose. So when you're ready, just pull your belly in, back the hips up over your left knee, and step your right foot down between your hands. We're setting this up for the half split again. Now keep your belly in contact with your right thigh, but then walk your right foot forward at any time. You can dig the right heel down, point the toes up, pull the right hip back, left hip forward, and breathe into that stretch on the back of the right thigh. If the knee's bent, that's fine. Just keep the tension and keep your hips squared. Now if your leg's straight, if you want to take this toward the full split, you can tuck the toes of your left foot. And then let your hips sink down. Left hip pulling forward, right hip pulling back. And if you want to take this even deeper, you can work this into the hip flexors on the left side. So squeeze the glutes on the left so your hips will stay squared to the front. You can bring your torso toward upright, but still keep that right heel digging down and right hip pulling back. Keep the hips squared, even though I know it's much easier just to turn your hips open to the left and go deep. All right, if you took it toward the full split, come back to the half split, left knee under your hips. From the half split, both knees down, come into all fours. And then when you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your knees hips high. We'll take the other side. With an inhale, raise the left leg high behind you. And exhale into half pigeon, left knee behind the left wrist, ankle somewhere behind the right. Right knee down, right foot flat behind. Pull the right hip forward, keep it in line with the left, and sink your weight straight down. Look for some of that stretch on the left side, outer hip or toward the glutes. Now again, you can just stay lifted like this, maybe come up further, or you can melt down to the elbows, you can fold down all the way. Take the variation that suits you best here. All right, and then from here, if your hands are forward, walk them in close. Pull your belly in, back the hips up over the right knee this time. Step your left foot down between your hands, belly in contact with your left thigh. And move toward that half split. Start walking that left foot forward. And whenever you're ready, dig the left heel down, point the toes up, pull the left hip back, right hip forward, and breathe into the stretch on the back of the left leg. You can just stay here. Now, if you're going to take it toward the full split, go ahead, tuck the toes, the right foot, lift the knee. As your hips sink down, keep the right hip pulling forward, left hip pulling back, even though I know it's easier to open to the right. If you want more of a challenge, you can bring yourself upright, but keep the glutes squeezing on the right and find that stretch in the hip flexors as well as the hamstrings. Keep breathing here. All right, if you took it toward the full split, come back into that half splits, right knee under your hips. From the half splits, just bring both knees down, come into all fours. And then again, legs out from underneath you, and this time come all the way down onto your back. Now once you're down, pull the knees into your chest. Squeeze everything in tight. Now we'll take a supine twist from here. So just release your left leg and extend it out fully. Left hand to the right knee, right arm to your side. Now, pull the right knee across your body, tuck your left hip underneath. Keep both shoulders down, look over to the right. Now find the stretch outer right hip toward your low back. If you need more, you can press down with your left hand. And then if you want to take it further, maybe extend your right leg out to the side. And if you want the second bind, you can bend your left knee and reach your right hand down. Now if you find that grip, be sure to kick into your hand. Wherever you take this to, keep your right shoulder pushing into the floor and keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Now with the exhale, just release. Come back to center. Bring your knees in. And then once you're ready, switch it out. Go ahead, extend your right leg this time. Right hand to your left knee, left arm to the side. Pull the left knee across your body. Tuck your right hip underneath. Keep your shoulders down. And look over to the left. Find the stretch in the outer left hip. And toward the low back on this side. If you want more, you can press down with the right hand. Or maybe extend your left leg. For the second bind, you can bend the right knee if you want to take it there. If you do find that grip, kick into your left hand. And from here, whatever version of the twist you're in, just keep the left shoulder pressing toward the floor. Take a deep inhale. Now the exhale, just release this. Bring everything back into center. And pull the knees in. And let's take happy baby. Reach between the knees. Take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Stack your ankles above your knees and pull down. Draw the knees toward the floor outside your ribs. Press your feet back up into your hands at the same time and keep the tension working both up and down. Try to flatten your spine. Sink your tailbone down toward the floor. And if you want to go further, you can rock a little bit side to side. Further still, you can extend your legs out against your grip. And then finally, when you're ready, take a deep inhale here. Draw down as much as you can. And then with the exhale, just release. Extend your legs out fully. Lay your arms at your sides. Open up your palms to the ceiling. And just let your eyes close here. Let your body settle down into the mat. And then just move again bit by bit here. Fingers and toes. Arms and legs. Stretch this out. Take an inhale. Reach your arms out long past your head. And then draw it all back in. Bring the elbows to your chest. Pull your knees up as well. And find your way up to a comfortable seat. Ground yourself into the mat, stack your spine. And then bring your hands up to heart center. Take a deep inhale, hold on to the top. And then just let everything go. Now thank you for joining class. Namaste.